Hey guys, this is the alligator for Gators Alley. Oh man, I just got home from work, but oh man, Gator haters, the Gator haters have united. The Gator haters have a website, a poorly constructed website, but the guy who made a fake profile and put it onto one of my threads does have a pretty cool picture. Now, he probably took it off of a Hate Florida Gator webpage or something, but I'll give him that. It does have a cool picture, and I'm flattered by this. I really am flattered. You have nothing to do but to sit there and make up all these conversations and everything about how horrible I am. But let me tell you this. First of all, I don't know why you're so mad anyway. People are posting all kind of hatred on my YouTube post of the podcast. They're disliking it. They're acting like I really said something bad about the homeless, and I did not. I told the truth of a situation. I told the truth of why that you cannot legally feed the homeless. I never said not to do it. I don't say I wouldn't do it. I've never said I've supported this all along. I posted these people's that was actually feeding the homeless. I was posting their them asking for donations and stuff like that, and I've been supportive of this all along. But all of a sudden, I'm an evil person. All of a sudden, I want to starve the homeless. You know, I've opened my doors to people freezing night. I mean, a lot of people will tell you that. I mean, but whatever. I'm not here to explain that. This is just funny. If you want to hate me, go right on and do it. But I don't take my dog in the restaurants. I don't know who got that. There is one place that it serves ice cream, and it does have a dog hall of fame, and they have pup cups. I did take my dog in there one time, and her picture is on the wall. That's the only time I would not put my friends in a situation where they had to tell. I don't do that to people. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm not going to put somebody into a bad situation. I'm not going to then do a hit piece on them. And really the funniest thing is on one of the threads, somebody had the nerve to say that I may have done it myself, that I sat at home and made up this, even though I made up this because people do that, and I need attention that bad. It's not like, I don't know, wow, but this is just incredible. But you need to go back and look at my podcast and just tell me exactly what I said was so bad about the homeless. I've been supportive of the homeless, but there's rules and there's laws, and they need to be respected. You can't go around breaking into things. And if it says do not feed the homeless, and at least do it in a different way. If you want to do it on yourself, you know, I mean, that's one thing. But there's reasons why we have these laws, and I explained to it on the podcast. I'm not going to go back into it again, but there's reasons that we just can't. You have to have a license and a food handlers, no matter if you're cooking in a restaurant, if you're cooking in a hospital, where you're cooking, you have to be tested and everything else. But stuff's really getting crazy. Hatred just, but at least based on what I do, really the truth. I'm saying the truth in these podcasts, and go back and listen to them just because you don't like it. But there isn't anything insulting toward the homeless. There isn't anything, it's just stating fact. I just like to know what isn't true. But people, they don't care. If they want to hate you, they want to hate you. It's unfounded. I don't know what it is, but no matter what you say, somebody's going online, somebody is going to disagree with you. I guess what I need to do is just start blocking people and deleting people. But I'll tell you what, I will give you one thing. Whoever, Mr. King Gator hater, I do remove some threads. There's a number of reasons why I remove threads. One, I don't have time, even though people think I do. I work 50 to 60 hours a week, plus I have to do all my side projects, and I do a lot of other things as well. I don't have time to go back and read all of these threads. And I really don't like the petty knife bite and people calling each other names. And I believe in freedom of speech. So I'll let it go until I think it gets to a dangerous situation or until it gets real bad. And I just delete the whole thread because it's done served its purpose by that. I get my point out there. Plus, I take stuff down to make room for other posts. I try to keep it fresh. I try to keep it hot. I don't want to leave the same stuff up there for a long time because I make a lot of posts. I make probably 15 posts a day. So I like to clear out if something isn't doing well, or if it's done played out, it's old, or if it's derogatory toward people in any way, if there's mean stuff in there or something, they'll just kill the whole post. And the podcast I moved because I see that as self-promoting. I put it up there to get it started, and then I moved it to my website. I had some points that wanted to be made. It is at alligatorjackson.us in the Gators Alley podcast. I'm trying to keep Inside Huntington kind of fresh. I put some stuff up advertising some of my stuff, but I moved my stuff. People who want to find my more vocal, my opinions and kind of stuff, it's on the Facebook page Gators Alley. It's also at this Alligator Jackson in either the podcast or in the blogs, alligatorjackson.us. And they're on YouTube. They're still out there. I didn't take them down because somebody said something bad. I didn't take them down because of I'm embarrassed of what I said or anything like that. I just kind of moved them because I don't want the site to be all about me. I do put some posts up there because I do take the time to do my site, so I do share my opinion, but I don't want it to be all about me. It's about Inside Huntington. You want to go to .us, it's about me. But hey, here's AJ. Hey AJ, what do you think? And as far as me not taking a shower since 1988, I took one in 1994. And there was a moment, it was 211 or 212 when I took them. Hey, listen, man, I work all day long. This is the kind of clothes I wear. I wear khakis or dress pants. And when I get off work, hey, I'm getting with a switch in. I may put on my clean and sturdy shirt. Who knows? If I go to Speedway or something, you see me walking downtown, hey, I ain't trying to impress nobody. When I go to work, I look professional. And outside of that, hey, that's my right if I want to dress however I want to. So whatever you have to say about that, that's great. Just run me down. If you think it's bothering me, it's really not, because I love the attention. I really do. I think it's great. But I just think it's funny because and my friends think it's funny too because they know me. But hey, I'm not going to sit here and try to explain myself to everybody. I just wanted to let them know about the Gatorhaters. If you want to join the page, go on, talk about me. We went through this on topics. We had some threads about me on topics. I've been on, this is unnew territory, but for somebody to say I'm a bitch and that I don't have any balls, you don't really know me. You don't know me. I may be 58 years old, but I'm not afraid to ever defend myself. So if you ever think you're going to see me in an alley or something, you want to start some stuff with me, go on and take a chance. I'm just telling you. Being tough is not what you can give out. It's what you can take. And that's all I'm going to say right there. So a lot of these young kids, they have the wrong idea. They think because they're young and in shape and they dance around, do all this fighting and stuff, just like the people I've had pull knives on me because I don't let them shoot up in my yard and that kind of stuff. It's what you can take. It's not what you put out. But anyway, I'm heading down the bad road, so I'm going to go and get off here. I just want to thank everybody for being on my site. Hey, if you don't want to follow my page, you don't have to. I don't know. I don't care. I just try to give information that I know. I live right in the middle of town. I know a lot of information. I work in the field of recovery. I have a lot of friends that are homeless. A lot of, people that are very, very, very close to me are addicted to drugs. I'm not a mean person, but there's some truth involved. And people need to know the truth because people don't know the truth. So I'm going to have these podcasts and I'm going to share the little things that I've learned from living down here in Ground Zero, the heart of what was called by HBO as the heroin capital of the world. I've lived down here for 7 years. And I'm going to show you what I have learned. So, hey, thanks everybody. I got to take AJ for a walk. Chomp on.